Today we're going to walk you through a brief demonstration of the Tableau visualization software and show how it can be used to create interactive production heat maps. To start off, we're first going to look at the production history data in an Excel workbook. This particular dataset was obtained through a partnership between the University of Houston and drillinginfo.com. Production data was obtained for 4 different counties and has been integrated into one Excel workbook as shown on the screen. Once the dataset has been imported into the Tableau software, the user will be able to filter the dataset by headers. For example, the user can filter by API number, latitude, longitude coordinates of the well, active or inactive wells, and production data. Once the Excel dataset has been correctly formatted and finalized, it can be imported into the Tableau visualization software. To import the data, the user simply navigates to the CSV file located on the computer. To create a heat map, the user will first need to navigate to a new sheet. Next, the user will select the latitude and longitude from the Dimensions menu on the Tableau software and then click the Show Me button, followed by selecting the recommended map template. Once the latitude and longitudes have been plotted, the heat map will show all of the well data points as shown on the screen. The next step is to assign production data to each individual well data point. For this demonstration, we will be using total cumulative oil production, which can be selected by dragging the cumulative oil measure onto the detail shelf as shown. The cumulative oil value will now be displayed as you hover over individual well data points. In order to display the production magnitude for each well, we will scale the data points according to their production value. This can be done by dragging the cumulative oil measure onto the size shelf as shown. Coloring the data points will also help visualize the magnitude of production for each well. This is done by dragging the cumulative oil measure onto the color shelf, as shown. A default color scheme is assigned by Tableau, which can be modified by clicking on the legend and editing colors. A red, blue, white diverging color scheme best displays this data. The red color corresponds to larger magnitude production values, whereas the blue color corresponds to lower magnitude production values. To help analyze the production data, a filter can be applied to constrain the dataset. For example, the volume slider can be adjusted to only show production volumes of a certain range. Filtering the data makes it easier to identify areas of higher hydrocarbon production. If the user would like more information about certain wells, any other headers from the dataset can be integrated into the heat map, such as well API, operator company, or lease name, by dragging the headers onto the details shelf. These details can now be seen by hovering over individual data points on the heat map, as shown on the screen. An example of a finalized Tableau heat map is shown on the screen. This particular heat map shows the first 6 months cumulative gas production and displays wells that have produced more than 275 MCF.